everybody, I am the Lazy Kiwi and welcome back to another building video. So today we are going to be using AI to generate a house for Vladdy Daddy. This is in the title if you did not read that. But the thing is, I already generated the AI, I already built the house. The thing is, I recorded this already and my mic was not plugged in properly. So I'm just gonna show you guys how the website works and generate a few things if you guys would like to do this in the future for yourself. So basically this is very simple. What I did was I just said something like haunted house and I said digital art because that does make it a little bit better quality, and then you literally just generate and it will give you something that looks like the words that you typed in. Here you can see a lot of the houses that I saw and I will show you guys which one I ended up choosing. So as you can tell, this works wonderfully. Like, look at that one. Oh my gosh, if I saw this one, I probably would have built it. No, I wouldn't. Like, what is that? Anyway, the house that we ended up choosing was this one. Specifically, the one over here is the one that we ended up choosing. And I absolutely love it so much. So this website is called Vladdy, and I will be linking it down below for those of you who would like to try it out for yourselves. But yeah guys, let us jump straight into the speed build for this beautiful haunted house for Mr. Vladdy Daddy. Okay, so if you guys do not know who Vladdy Daddy is, he is like the oldest vampire in the game and probably like the best known, most famous vampire because he lives way up in the mountain area and he's the vampire that everybody just knows about. Like, he shows up at your house in the middle of the freaking night to suck on your neck or something, and it's actually annoying. Not gonna lie, like, he comes to your house every single time you play with the sim, and honestly, I think he's got some issues, but you know, we're not gonna talk about that. That's not the point of today's video. Today we are giving him a brand new house because we know our boy deserves it for all of the hard work at late nights that he just stands in front of your door. You know, I mean, that's exhausting. I couldn't imagine. Couldn't be me. Like, really. Hard work. No, but seriously, I want to remake most of the houses in the vampire world. I've already remade another one in a previous video. I'll probably link that down below for you guys if I do remember, but I might forget. There's a very big chance that I would probably forget about that. So I'm not gonna like set your hopes high on me remembering about that because, you know, knowing myself, I'm probably not gonna remember to link that video, but I don't know, maybe I do remember to do that. And yeah, that video was a house that was much smaller than this one. This one isn't actually that big. Like, if I'm being completely honest, I thought this was gonna be a lot bigger, but it's actually a lot smaller than I thought it was gonna be, and not to mention that it's also a lot wider than it is supposed to be based off of the image. I'll show that at the end of the video when I do the walkthrough for you guys. So it's actually smaller than it was supposed to be, but it's a lot smaller than I would have thought it was going to be. You know, it's complicated, but it's just smaller, okay? But yeah, I really enjoy making these spooky houses now for the spooky season. I'll probably post a few more afterwards as well if I'm feeling up to it, of course. But yeah, because there's not really a lot of lots in the vampire world, so I mean, I might as well get some builds out of it and get the whole area done, and maybe then upload it as a save file for you guys so that you have a new and improved, what is this place called? Is it called Forgotten Hollow? I cannot remember. Like the vampire world, you'll get a new one if I do actually complete it, because knowing me, I might say this now and then completely just either forget about it or just get lazy and not do it. But maybe there is a solid chance that I do it, because if I remember correctly, there are 5 lots, and I mean, I've already done 2 of them, meaning there's only 3 left, and I'm thinking one of them is going to be a restaurant and one might be a little starter house. Let me know what you guys think. Should I do most of them like vampire families, or do you guys want me to do a starter house in the area? Because I don't know, maybe you want to start your own little vampire family in the save file. I don't know what you're planning to do with it, so I might just do that. But yeah, I love the idea of doing this with the AI. And I really might be doing this again in the future, because I had so much fun like generating the AI, and it was just an experience that I've never had before. But also, I rarely leave the floor plan in my videos because it takes me such a long time to figure out what I want to do with the floor plan. But this time I left it in for all of you guys so that you can see me struggle. And also, this one was a lot faster than they usually are. Like, I usually take my sweet time with this, but this time I didn't. This time I was quite speedy with it, and I'm proud of that. I am very proud of myself for the speed at which I did this. But in this house there are technically 3 floors if you count the basement as well, but the basement is actually just like coffins, because I thought it would be creepy and fun to have like this secret basement. I wanted to use the bookshelf, but I didn't think it was gonna look good, so I did not. The bookshelf door, if you don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so there are technically 3 floors, and the basement is where the coffins are, because Vlad can only sleep in a coffin, and I did not know this. But you know what? It's fine. I have coffins, so it's all good. Everything is good. But I did also want to mention that I will put this all up for a download for you guys on my Tumblr. I usually put all of my builds onto Tumblr so that all of my things are much easier for you guys to find, and you can see a lot of my other content and things that I post on there as well. And I just think it's a lot of fun that way, and I like to keep it all together like that. And I definitely love doing like the little descriptions for the houses and stuff. I don't know if you guys actually read through them, but I absolutely love typing them. So let me know if you guys have actually ever downloaded anything from me before of my Tumblr, and if you've read through the description thingies before, because I have a lot of fun typing those. Yeah, and I think I'm also gonna have a lot of fun typing this, because I haven't done that yet and I still have to get to that. But oh my gosh, that's gonna be a lot of work. It usually takes me quite a little while to do this. I at least do them the same day that I post the video, so sometimes even before I post the video. So if you follow me on Tumblr, you probably see these things sometimes before they even come out onto my YouTube, which is a lot of fun. My Tumblr is always linked down below for you guys if any of you are interested in following me over there. But also, I am sorry if this video is moving a little bit too fast. I didn't even realize how fast it was really going until I'm watching it like right now. And honestly, it's not like crazy fast, like I'm gonna die from looking at it, but it is pretty fast still. So I do apologize if this is too fast for you guys. Please let me know if it is, so that I can better that in the future and make it a little bit slower. But honestly, it's fine for this, because otherwise this video is going to be way too freaking long. But I also wanted to ask you guys if you guys have any like Halloween plans, and if you do, what are they, and what are you gonna dress up as, if you even like do the whole Halloween thing, because I know that this is the first ever year, like ever, that I'm actually going to be doing something for Halloween, and it's still not really doing something for Halloween, like quote unquote doing anything, because it's going to be a concert, and I'm really just going for the people that are going to be there, as well as dressing up, because I've never done that before. It's gonna be so much fun. I don't want to tell you guys just yet what I'm going as. I think I'm going to be telling you guys what I went as afterwards, just to keep it a surprise. And I wish I could have shared photos with you guys, but unfortunately I've never shown my face on my YouTube or anything before, so I don't think I'm going to be doing that anytime soon at all. Therefore, I unfortunately won't be able to share any of the photos with you guys. Maybe someday when I remember and I have revealed my face, because I'm not planning on never ever revealing my face ever. I will eventually do it, I'm just not comfortable with that yet. So until then, you're gonna have to wonder what I looked like on the day of. But I will give you guys a hint of my costume. Let's just say it involves a corset, which also is something I've never worn before in my life, and I do realize that it's most likely going to be highly uncomfortable, but I'm gonna look really good, so I'm just gonna keep the pain to myself and just not say anything when I'm actually dying inside. But I think it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna have a good time, right? I don't know, but I'm really looking forward to it, so nothing is going to sink my little boat, because you know I'm going to wear that corset and I'm gonna make the best out of it. Gosh, I really want to show you guys what I'm gonna look like. I really do. But no, I'm sorry. It's just not gonna happen. Not yet, at least. Maybe someday, when I've already revealed my face, one of you is going to remember this. One of you is going to be like, do you remember that one Halloween? And I'm gonna be like, oh no, you didn't. Yeah, you But yeah, let me just maybe talk about the build some more, because I've been completely, yeah, I'm speaking proper English. That was beautiful. I'm completely neglecting the build, and you know what? That's not what we're here for. I do not show me actually doing the exterior of the house, like the garden, on this video. But to be fair, there's not really much to show. Like, I literally just put down a few trees and painted the ground, and yeah, that's basically all. There's some fences with some plants in them, but honestly it's very barren and there's not a lot going on, purposefully, to say the least. Like, I did it on purpose because I don't think there would be a lot going on in the first place. But you know what? It's fine. I will show you guys everything at the end of this video, because I do also cut out a lot in this video, like the speed build part, because there is just a lot that is happening, and this video would have been like 30 minutes long if I didn't cut everything out that I did. But I am so happy with how this turned out, and I will show you guys in live mode, what am I talking about? In live mode, and we will walk through the house. So yeah, let us jump straight to that so that we can see everything that I didn't show you guys in this part of the speed build and whatnot. Also, you will be seeing the balconies and the porches and stuff. I will also be showing what I did for those. To be fair, it's not a lot. I did not do a lot for those, so don't expect much for that. But yeah, let us jump straight to that. Here we are in the real-time part. So if you guys do not remember what the house looked like from the AI, I will put a picture up right now so that you guys can compare the two of them. And as you can tell, the one that I built is a little bit wider than the AI generated image, and honestly I'm not too mad about that, because I do like how it looks a lot, and I did need the extra space. Once we go inside, you will see that, because gosh darn it, this house is actually a lot smaller than I would have thought. But coming to the first floor, just ignore this, that's just annoying. If you walk inside, you are greeted by this beautiful living area. I did give him a tiny little TV. I just thought that would be so funny. I don't know why, but I do enjoy that thoroughly, and I really do love this entrance area with like the divider. I never did something like this before, and I do like that a lot. And then if you walk through the archway over here, you find this beautiful dining space, and of course there just has to be a photo of Vladdy himself on the wall over here. We don't ask questions, we live with it. I do also want to give him a cat. That's why there are these things, because I don't know, he seems lonely. I think he would enjoy the company. And then there is also beautiful counters. I love this color so much from the Vampire's pack. And yeah, the kitchen is actually very spacious. I do like that a lot. It would have been so much smaller because I did have to scale the house up a bit. But coming back this way, we do have a bathroom. This is the only one that I did actually show in the speed build, and it's also my favorite one. We also have a tiny little washing room over here, which I find adorable. And in here we have a desk area, like a office space, which I really enjoy. I don't know what Vladdy Daddy business he would be doing over here, but I guess it's important. It would be, right? Over here from the dining space, we also have a half bathroom, which does make a lot of sense in case you quickly need to go wee when you're cooking or something. And in here we just have this abandoned little space that leads down into the coffin area, because Vladdy actually can only sleep in a coffin. I actually didn't know that until like the end of my speed build when I was testing a few things, because I full on made him a bedroom, like thinking he would be able to sleep in it. But up here we have this beautiful area where you can look down into the living space. There's also a ginormous chandelier, which I love that so much. I also have the organ. It's an organ. I almost said orca. That's definitely. But yeah, because if you guys didn't know this, Vladdy Daddy is level 10 with the pipe organ skill. So I mean, he needs one. He definitely needs that. And then through this door over here, we have another bathroom, an upstairs bathroom, which is also next to the guest bedroom, which I didn't think I was going to make it purple, and I also didn't think I was going to like the white bedding, but I actually love this room so much. It's so beautiful. And right next to that we have the main bedroom. I almost wish that he could sleep in this bed, because I don't know, this room just screams vampire to me. Oh, I also did put some things on the balcony. So over here we have an easel, over here we have some planchers, as well as some relaxation, which doesn't make a ton of sense for a spooky house, but I mean, you don't even notice it. It's fine. And over here we also have an exercise machine, because yeah, Vladdy Daddy needs to lift some weights, because I don't know, he's buff or something. Over here we have a bar for entertainment purposes, some benches, and a cute little area to just sit and relax. I also didn't show the landscaping because honestly there's not much to show. I just put a few plants on the sides of the house and a few trees in, because if you look at the area, it is pretty barren. I'm not gonna make this like a luscious house compared to any of the other houses, because none of them are like that. So therefore I am pretty happy with this overall. Let me know what you guys think about it, and I will put this up for download like I mentioned before, so you guys can find that down below. But yeah guys, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please do consider liking and subscribing to my channel, and I will definitely see you all in another video. Goodbye everybody.